Okay, so right now we're going to talk about best friends, because I have two, and they're both guys. So my first one is David. David. Oh my god, David.
Oh.
David. He's like my best friend ever, even though we make fun of each other all the time. And he carries my books to class sometimes, but it's okay. Me and David had been best friends since 6th grade, and I could feel I could tell him anything. Like, I could trust him. And you only get that in certain people. Why is my face turning different colors? You see this, right? It's not just me. Okay, but he's my best friend, and I love him to death. Like, I could tell him anything, and he won't tell anybody else. Most of the time. Yeah. And, like, we make fun of each other, because David, we're just best friends, and I love him to death. And I hope we be best friends for the whole entire high school life, because I love him half to death. Like, if he would die, I would be a mess. I would be on the floor crying. He's my best friend. My cat is so fat. Do you see that? Do you see that? That's freaking crazy. And then my other cat. I'm so loved. But I love David so much. I would be dying right now if he wasn't here with me. And my second best friend, I would have to say, is Ben, because I knew Ben since I was in, like, 3rd grade? One of those grades. But me and Ben have been friends for a long time, and we've just been starting to talk a lot more often. And he says he wants a massage right now, and he said he can't walk, but he would ride his... I told him to come over, and he told me that I would, he's too late, he can't walk. I was like, well, I can't come because I don't have a ride. And he was like, it's a short walk. I would come pick you up on my dirt bike. I'm like, then you would come to my house. Dah! He makes my head hurt. But I don't know. I love Ben so much. I feel like I could tell him anything. Like, I see him in the hallway and he punches me in the head. But it's okay. We're still friends. And he acts like my older brother. It's funny. Even though I have an older brother. Do you see the picture back there? Yeah. But you only get to trust someone so much. Like, if you, like, you know how you could trust someone so much that they, you feel like you love them so much that, and you could trust them and you can tell them anything without telling them anyone else? Those are good friends. Like, oh, my lips are so chapped. Like, Ben, he won't tell any of my secrets. Neither would David. I'm happy about that, because if they did, I would be crying right now, because I tell them a lot. But I don't see living life without them. They are my two closest friends. David is in 2 of my classes, and Ben's in none of my classes, because he's 2 years older than me, but still, he's still my best friend. Like, we see each other around the hallways, and we always talk. Like, I'm texting him right now, but he's still never texting me back. But I just like to say that I love you guys. And if you only have that one person you can trust, they should be happy that you can trust them that much to tell you a secret. And that if they are so trustworthy that you can hold your life to them. Like, they would like David would, he told me this the other day and I started crying in the middle of class. he told me that he would jump in front of a bullet for me for saying if I was about to be shot, he would jump in front of that bullet and get shot for me. And I started crying. He's my best friend, and I love him so much. Oh, look, Ben texted me. But like, I just want to say I love you guys, and you're my best friends. I do have another best friend, and that's Liz, but I think I talk about Liz too much. I dedicated a whole video to Liz, so she should be happy. But I just want to say thank you for being my best friend. And you guys are probably not going to see this, but it's okay. At least other people will see this. And if you do, I love you so much. You're my best friend. Well, before I start crying, like, subscribe, follow. I have nothing else to say. But I love you guys. I love you all. You're my best friends. Not really, but I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.